Hello, everybody. Um, I come to you from July 11th. Um, what you just witnessed was the emotional power of of a synchronicity. That's what they feel like to me. They're so overpowering, overwhelming, and they line up so beautifully. And it's just confirmations after confirmations. Um, I did take you downstairs to listen to the song with me, and me and my little sister sang it, but I'm not going to share that part because that part feels personal. But I'm going to include the audio because it it shows how beautiful it can be. Um, the exact song that needed to come on in the exact moment happened by chance due to a bunch of other things that just happened. That just how the day went, and uh, that's that's communication to me. When you can shut your mind off and just feel your experiences, and that's acceptance. That's accepting that everything that is in front of you is there because it's meant to be. How else could it come together in moments like that where it's so overpowering? And for me and many others, um, mm, I apologize. I just wanted to explain what that was for me. Before I go any further, I would like to dedicate today and my talk here tonight to the power of the many and the power of community. Um, Both of those words hold very powerful meanings. And from where I see it, everything anybody has ever experienced here has been a result of somebody else's. If there were no people to interact with, there would be no really experience except how white. Hang on. Okay, I apologize. Um, Telling my mind to slow down right now. It's powerful because, yes, we are singular. But when you look at the possibility and probability of that one, I'm so sorry. I wanted to come at this different and not so. I'm unable to write my words before I start. The only way it comes out is just to let it start going. And this is actually another beautiful, beautiful coincidence. Because what's giving me the courage to do this, ironically, is hearing other people's words about something that's going on. A lot of people have been feeling the same things because we're all going through the same thing. And they shared it with the world. And because those people shared it, my ears heard it. And that is empowering. Because I know they're on the other end, not sure what's going on, and I know I'm on this end, not sure what's going on, and the people that are needing to find each other are finding each other. And So through the power of many, and with the concept of community, think about how powerful we could be. If two people can connect from so far away, with so little known, think if we were the mushrooms, the fungi, and by connecting with each other and making community, all those roots are in communication. And not just in communication, but that's in communication with Source too, because those live within the solid. Okay. Alright. So it's time. Those 6 minutes felt like they were 12. Alright. So, in memory and in honor of the many in the community, I come to start this journey officially. I need to grab my drink real quick. That's why your mouth gets so dry, to be honest. Because when I get this way, I talk and I talk and I talk and I can't stop, and my mouth gets so dry because I have a medical card, and I use it really only when I meditate to help connect me to this. I think now science is saying that it's actually expanding our consciousness outside of our body in different levels through hallucinogens and through marijuana. Marijuana is just a lower version of those. We recently discovered that when you zoom in on a marijuana, like the little crystal hair thing that grows on it, it actually is a tiny little micro mushroom. Yeah, there are micro mushrooms on your weed plants, bro. So, yes, I do partake, and when I get talking, my mouth gets dry because the weed makes my mouth dry. Yeah. That's my truth. I apologize if that offends anybody or anybody disagrees with my methods, but I mean, everybody's always asking me if I want to smoke, and it's my answer is mostly 99% of the time no, that I only partake in that before I meditate. I hold it as a spiritual connection, and it works for me when my meditations. It grounds me. It makes my body feel contact with what I'm laying on, and it helps my mind. It was a key for me, and since it comes from the earth, I see it as a connection. Anything that goes from the earth can be a potential connection. And it turns out it is. So, I'm rambling now. See, this is what I get rambling. Let's get to the point. Okay. So this is the hardest thing is where to start. Where to dive even in. I was meditating before I started recording, and I had phrases come through, but I don't write when I meditate. I just absorb it. I'm actually going to stop the video. I'll try to chop them in again this time and make them all one, but it would not post that way last time. I actually did use CapCut. I made one video with all of them connected, and it wouldn't accept the file. YouTube wouldn't, so I had to post them all separate. But I am going to stop for a moment and while I get my brain back on. I apologize.